Where am I sitting?
Yo. Welcome back to another Squad Creative Podcast.
What's happening? Episode 53 with our crafting friend here, Coffee Powered Home. If you don't know her, I'm going to have her introduce herself. Would you tell the people who you are and what you do?
Hi, I'm Liz. Liz Hernandez from the Chicago suburbs area. I'm my YouTube channel is Coffee Powered Home, and I do own a small Etsy shop called Anna's Custom Gifts and Teas. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Hold on. Yeah, that's about right. And I'm honored to be here because I'm literally nobody. But I mean, let's have a good time. Let's talk.
Came to do.
She said literally nobody. Somebody sometime, so.
He said everybody.
There's a reason. I've been trying to get you on here since the beginning, and
I don't know why, but we're here.
See?
Yeah. Before we get all the way in, though, we got to pay some bills. We the smallest thing with the biggest guests to do it.
Period.
I like that.
Before we get started, man, I got to shout out. We got a sponsor, Vinyl Supply Unlimited, Authorized Siser Dealer, the only Metamark. They sell the only Metamark decal vinyl in the country. You get with Vinyl Supply Unlimited, put in
Squad Creative.
10, you get a 10% discount off your order. Free shipping over $50.
Once again, head on over to vinylsupplyunlimited.com for all your crafting needs.
So before we begin, I want to say, everybody here, y'all hit that like button. Y'all go subscribe if you haven't already. We do this every Saturday, every Tuesday, different guests, lots of gems. And I'm going to just get into it with you, Liz. So Can you tell me how you got started?
I mean, basically it was pandemic related, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're allowed to say that on here. My bad. You know how to be blocking stuff. But I mean, when everything happened, I was working happily full time as a surgical dental assistant. We was pulling teeth, the whole thing. It was good and I liked it, and it was, challenging. And then everything happened and everything stopped, and I decided to be with my kids because we didn't know, what was going on at that time. It was all chaos. So I decided to stay home, homeschool my kids. And but that was a big hit to our family.
Liz, can I stop you right there before you continue?
Yeah.
That's something I'm not a mother, clearly. But as a mother, how did the pandemic, being a mother, and how did that feel? What you know what I mean? What were the thoughts that went
it's just, you gotta, you could be someone who's really great at your job and successful, but at the end of the day, the kids are number one. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter how comfortable and happy I was in my position. I had to do what was best for my kids, because at that time, I was having to wake my 5-year-old up at 4 a.m. in the snow, drag him to a babysitter. And now, the babysitter is wanting me to throw masks on this baby all day long because she watches other children. And, everyone has their opinions and stuff, but I don't want my baby to have to do that every day. And it was too much. It was too much. And it was affecting them and their behavior and my behavior, just all around. And I knew that, especially with everything that was going on, they needed me. It was no question. They don't need all this nonsense. They need me. Because I mean, every family's different. I know there's families that maybe the dad is the one who is more in charge of the kids or whatever, but for the most part, it's more common to where mom has to handle everything. And so I had to handle my business, which meant I had to put my career that I worked really hard to climb up to that point. I had to throw it out basically and focus on the kids now. So I think mentally it takes a big hit on moms to have to carry so much weight, for sure. So that was a big deal. Yeah.
That's I commend you for that, because I know some mothers that wouldn't have done that. You know,
I mean,
even they job. I ain't even gonna call a lot of them with careers. They job they wouldn't have done that. So that's hats off.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So I mean, that's how we kind of started there. But I mean, like I said, it was a big hit financially to the family, because I was working full time at a good job.
Definitely.
And for that to suddenly disappear, it couldn't stay that way, because even though I chose to like homeschool my kids, it still costs money. Like they still got to be in some kind of activities, some kind of sports and stuff. And there wasn't no more money for that stuff. So I had to figure something out. And so that's where I kind of turned to the YouTube community. And I was just looking for ideas. It was just all the Google searches, how to work from home, how to make money from home. And, you know, just finding a way. You can't just sit there and let life happen to you. You got to find a way. So that's where I kind of landed on Angela Jasmina's channel. She's a really, she's kind of the top dog in the embroidery YouTube space.
If you watch it, we need you.
So, I mean, that was the hustle, man. The hustle was inspiring. She had 2 little kids and she was still hustling. And I was like, I need to do something like that. But of course, I didn't have no money to be doing no embroidery with all these machines that she had. So I got me a Cricut. I know it ain't everybody's cup of tea.
Oh, Lord.
But
oh, Lord. I ain't even going to start the show.
That's where we started. So yeah.
Let me say this about the Cricut, right? Today, I'm going to spare the Cricut. I ain't saying nothing bad about no Cricut. I'm gonna be nice.
Patrice is here. Everybody's here.
I know, that's why I said
I gotta say hi real quick. So. Hi, everybody.
Liz, that's why I said I'm gonna shut up, because Patrice is in the building, and every time
she gonna get to
she leaves. So Patrice, I'm not messing with y'all today. Cricut on, but like I said, I'm gonna give my wife a Cricut joy.
Not the joy. Oh my
because
God.
She does nails. She just wanted for nail designs.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense.
But speaking of Patrice said, I love Lee.
So funny.
She's so supportive in these YouTube streets. I want to be a
part man.
Of streets.
Patrice is bomb, man. There's just some people, like there's nice people, but then there's some people who just got the best vibes. You know what I mean? Like they just are there for you.
Yeah.
And oh my God, like you just want to rock with them all the time because they're legit.
Always there. Yes. I feel like that's what we have here.
Yeah, no, for sure. Ever since I found you guys too, I love to pop into those chats because you guys are always motivating. You guys always got that positivity going on, and it's just like I'm here for that for sure. So it's an honor to be hanging out with the greats. You know, y'all got your storefronts and everything. Like y'all legit.
Oh, that's my tea. I'm just a home. You know, I'm in the house. See my heat.
No, that's good too.
But
yeah.
So I want to ask more about just what was the first thing you started doing after you realized you had to survive? Yeah.
So I mean, when I got the Cricut, I just started doing stuff kind of locally, friends and family. You know how that goes, and then word of mouth started taking off, and I caught like I was mentioning before, some of these other small businesses like some landscaping and some carpentry businesses that were in my area. And they started asking for, shirts. They need work shirts. They wanted stuff, in vinyl with their logo, a little bit on the front, big in the back, the whole thing. So it started to take off from there. And then, January 1st is when I decided to actually open up on Etsy. So yeah, we did that. And like I was saying, some people, I just got to say, some people open an Etsy shop or whatever shop they decide, whatever platform they decide to use, and they immediately get discouraged when they don't start making sales right away. And they're like, what am I doing wrong? I want to give up. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I don't know, like it's a little frustrating sometimes because I feel like they're just sitting back trying to wait for things to roll in. Like just because you open a shop don't mean people are going to walk in. You got to be out there. You got to be moving things. You got to be promoting things. Make it happen.
Period.
So, I mean, I had to do a lot of that. And like I said, I was taking notes. So people always be like, how do I get sales? And I'm like, pay attention. That's how you get sales. Pay attention. So look at the people who are making sales and take notes. That's what I did. I had my notebook. I have my sticky notes, and I was listening to everything AJ was saying about get real good listing photos. Make sure that you are, SEO optimized. Like, make sure you got all those search terms. Make sure that you got everything set up, clean, everything, set yourself up for success. Make sure your product is good. Make sure that your packaging is good. All the things, the customer service. Take notes and make it happen. Get out there, post pictures, get on social media. And then, so I did that. And it took me a month to start getting some sales rolling in. But I mean, it happened. So, and then just kind of gone on from there. I'm not raking in crazy sales or anything, but that's okay, because honestly, I'm such a mess that I have a hard time managing it anyway. So, I get maybe like 5, it depends, it fluctuates. There's times when there's a ton of orders, like 11 orders in a week from, that to me, that's a ton. Obviously, I don't know what big sales are, but sometimes it's like maybe 3 orders in 1 week, and it's like, dang. But it just kind of fluctuates, and you just got to keep going and pushing and not giving up. So that's kind of where we're at now.
So I'm just gonna let the record reflect. This is the same person, y'all, that got on here and said she don't know why she's sitting there, why she's sitting there.
And she dropping gems.
Yeah, she been
dropping. I mean, I always tell people I'm just talking out of my butt, because I act like I start talking, and you'd think that I like make tons of sales and have a bunch of stores and stuff like that. Like, bro, this is just what's worked for me. So I don't know anything about anything, but this is what I went through, and so that's what I got. That's all. That's what I got.
Something.
The thing is, that's what people want to hear. That's what they not want. That's what they need to hear, because it's not peaches and cream. Everybody's making a boatload of money, but them 5 or 11 orders or whatever the case may be for a week, that's forward progress. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even trip. Before we move on, Mike, you feel like reading them questions? I mean, the questions, comments.
Yo,
I see a lot of my people here, man. I appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah, it's a lot of them. Appreciate y'all, definitely.
Educated Natural,
Sierra, Kimberly, what's up? Michelle, what is going on?
Crafty Nimbus Designs.
The best uni. Oh my God.
Period.
What?
That's crew in the building.
Y'all.
Connie, I see you, Connie. Mary, for sure. Barb. That's what's up.
We appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Yeah, and where'd she go? She'll be back. But we just gonna keep it moving until she get back. She lost connection or something, but yeah, we appreciate y'all for coming out. Please subscribe. Help us grow the channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend about us. We do this every Saturday.
Every brother as well.
We do this every Saturday, every Tuesday. And there she go. You just checked out on us for a second, huh?
I always do that, yo. Man, I always do that.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
I always do that at the worst possible times. Classical.
I haven't said hi to nobody. Kim, hey, how you doing? I don't know a lot of these people, but Brittany, the ADHD crafter, I'm going to your channel.
Yes.
The new squad family. All these people is part of the squad now.
Yeah, man.
Am I frozen? Or you guys see me all right?
Yeah, we see you.
All right, cool.
So all these names, I'm gonna go check out y'all channels. Y'all might be on this show too. So,
I'm on phone.
See, like, crafters, I don't know. I guess we're all crafters, but the people that are labeled as crafters, y'all are a big part of why this community is.
Yes.
It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? So appreciate all y'all.
It wouldn't even exist without y'all.
And then I bought all this stuff to do rhinestone t-shirts, and then all I see now is rhinestone t-shirts. This happened. I bought all this stuff right before I got sick and had to go into the hospital. So, so Liz, what made you decide to do your thing on YouTube and self-proclaimed shy person?
Can you still hear me okay? Because I'm
Yeah, we
struggling
still
with the
hear you.
camera here. Hold on.
Oh,
All right, my bad. Give me a sec.
Before you answer, all you guys banging on me with this cricket stuff, we love cricket. We love you.
Yeah, we love
Give me a
Circuit.
second. Oh my god.
Circuit is A-okay with me.
Oh, she left again.
I'm cool with the Circuit.
Mary said, I do too many crafts to list. Man, ain't nothing wrong with it. Get your money.
That's right.
There
Am I
she
back?
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
My
bad.
Michelle.
I'm here.
Hey, Nario Martinez says Liz is such a huge inspiration in so many levels, full of talent,
Nairo.
informative.
Thanks, Nairo.
I am so grateful. Oh, I'm sorry. I butchered that name.
It's all right.
Nairo.
Go ahead, 12.
Oh, I was just saying the name.
Yeah.
Liz is such a huge inspiration. Like, yeah, and then see, like you over there being you all serious right now, but when you be in comments, you be comedy. So we gonna need you to.
I know, but it's like it's easy for me to be like goofy when I got a screen I can hide behind. Ain't nobody seeing me in my hot mess status.
Listen, go ahead.
You go cover his
eyes. Let the goofy begin.
Oh my god!
I'm here to hear the business. We here to hear the tale of the business and stuff, but we also have fun. So
yeah. Hey guys, yeah, Mary, I got your scrunchie, Mary. I love it. Rocking it out over here.
So that's what they was talking about yesterday. That scrunchie. What's the significance behind that scrunchie?
So my friend Mary Warzak, she's got a channel on here too. She does embroidery, she does sewing. She just started sublimation. So she's got a workforce that she converted to do sublimation. And so she decided to make me a coffee powered home scrunchie. So she put my name on it and everything, and she sent it to me. So I'm like, I gotta have my scrunchie here. Yeah, Mary is amazing. She's one of those supportive people, one of those ride or die people who are, down. They're just down. And so she's amazing. All them people are amazing in the chat. Crafty Nimbus Design, Sierra, all these people got channels too. So if anybody's watching, want to check them out. Michelle, Connie, Barb, Nairo, Mary. I seen all of y'all. I appreciate you guys so much for coming out. So you guys are amazing. The Educated Natural. Oh my gosh. Everything she puts out is quality. All of that. You just got to write.
Yeah.
You can't even take notes. Like you just need a transcript of it, like of the whole thing, because it's all gold. It is gold.
How you feel like you in church too, though? It'd be.
Oh my god.
She makes me feel good. Like
I get shivers. Like we need the choir and everything. Like it's amazing.
And it made me regret that candy bar I stole in the 5th grade.
Right? She'd be calling us out on stuff. Yeah, but no, I know when I got disconnected, y'all were talking about YouTube. So, but yeah, that was kind of on accident, really, because I was just nobody, just kind of chilling. I started my channel, I think it was August of last year, and it was mostly just because the journey started homeschooling, and there was a big homeschool community on YouTube. But I mean, people didn't really care. So, I just decided when I started to do the small business stuff, I'm like, well, let's just share that and see what happens. And so, I met these awesome people. And then when I started doing sublimation, for whatever reason, YouTube decided to pick up one of my videos. And so, it was related to my printer. So the fact that I'm limited to the Epson 2720, which prints so small, I made a video about how I print the bigger prints on it, because I do offer, I make shirts for adults and stuff too. But I have to be, I got to mess with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to cut stuff, paste stuff, get around the size issue. So I made a video about how I split my images to print them bigger. Mm-hmm. And for whatever reason, even though there's 5,000 other videos about it, it took off. And so that's how I got like monetized and everything. But honestly, that's like the only thing people care about is just the video about that printer. Everything else is just, that's why I'm like, I don't really let the number, it doesn't mean that much to me, because it's, it's the one video that kind of whatever got taken off. But I'm very appreciative of like the 30 something people who I consider my real subscribers who are always there, hanging out. But yeah, so that's kind of how that all happened. So
That 30-some people, you lucky for that, because it could be.
I know. They're the real ones. They're the real ones who are always there. So I appreciate y'all so much. You guys are cool.
30 loyals, then 1,000 sometimers, like a couple like what I have now.
Yep, and that's for real, because like it might say 4K, but like none of them come back. They just come and watch the one video and subscribe, and then I never see them again. So I don't even consider them subscribers. I'm like, whatever, y'all not here.
So you, with your videos, right? Do you get the thumbs down on some of your videos?
Yeah, sometimes, because they say I talk too much. So like if it's like I have a video about how to fix, your color settings if it's not coming out right for your sublimation. And some people were like, oh, you just get to the point, and they just like thumbs down or whatever. But this is my house. If you want encyclopedia version, like go search one of them fancy people who just go straight to the point and have everything all mapped out for you. Anyway,
so with that,
like, this is my house, so I'm gonna talk.
So with that thumbs down, the reason why I asked is I see it often on videos. Some of these podcasts we do, I see it on. I don't post YouTube videos in a long time. I haven't, but I find that the thumbs down is always on something when somebody's talking something good.
It hit a nerve is what happened.
Yeah.
It hit a nerve. Yep. That's how it is. But you know what? For the algorithm, a thumbs down is the same as a thumbs up. You got attention. You got somebody to feel something about what you're saying. So
message.
I mean, that's okay. That's okay.
We done told y'all 1,000 times. That's you still rocking with us, supporting us. Thank you, hater.
Yeah. I say that in my videos. I'm like, you could like it if you like it, and if you don't, give it a thumbs down. I don't care. That's your life. You do you, boo. That's what I say. So
hey, so Liz, I got a question for you. You started, you said a year, right? A year ago?
Well, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube was August of last year. And then my Etsy shop was January 1st of this year. So a little less than right? Yeah. A little less. Almost a year.
11 months.
You became an entrepreneur, full-time entrepreneur, right in the midst of the COVID.
Yeah, that was something.
Talk about that a little bit. Or I'm sorry.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean it's kind of chaos because I don't know. Like I have yet to figure out a system that actually works, and so that's why I watch y'all so much, and I watch so many channels, and I follow so many people closely. To where like people are like, you're everywhere, like Coffee Powered Home, I see you everywhere. And it's not because I'm somebody, it's because I'm trying to learn from everybody. So that's what it is. So because everybody does things differently, and I love that, because then I try everything. I'm like, okay, so let me try this system, let me try that system. So far nothing has really hit the spot, but I mean, I'm still trying, so we're gonna figure it out eventually.
But for you, I was getting to the point I was getting to, for it only to be a year with you explaining and doing YouTube, however you're doing it, you sound like a seasoned professional to me. That's why, I'm in awe.
It's the words. It's just words. I got some words is all. That's all.
Hey, that's all it takes.
Gift of gab, huh?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, even as a kid, I was the one who was always making deals and trying to talk my way out of stuff. So it just comes naturally. I think it's an ADHD thing too. Like, your brain just kind of makes a bunch of connections that typical people probably don't. But there's gifts and cons with that too. So yeah, that's another side of my channel too, with the mental health side. That's kind of, I haven't really done too many videos on that, but just kind of being open about it, I feel like is enough. Being like, hey, I'm trying to do all this stuff. And at the same time, I struggle with depression, anxiety, really, really bad ADHD, to where like sometimes I'm medicated for it and everything, because I can't. Things that would come so easily to just sit down and do 5-6 orders, for me takes eternity, because my brain wants to go in all different directions at the same time. So then I start tripping over myself. I'm super messy, disorganized. But I mean, my kids have some issues as well. And so what I want to make sure is that I'm proving to them and leaving a record that it doesn't matter if it's more difficult. It doesn't matter if, you have to do things a completely different way than the norm or everybody else is doing it, it's still possible. And even though like I can't stop now, you know what I mean? Like a lot of times not everybody's supportive when they see that things aren't working out. Because at one point, you know, when I started, I made a lot of mistakes. I jumped in too soon. I spent money on stuff I shouldn't have spent money on. You know how it is. And people were like, you need to stop. And I'm like, what am I supposed to tell my kids? That, oh, because you don't know how to organize yourself because you're a mess, just give up? Like, no, we gotta find a way. So if anything, it's just for them, because I want them to see that even if you have situations, you know, mentally or neurologically or whatever, your circumstances don't have to determine whether or not you're successful. So that's like the other side of it. So I might not do a lot of videos like talking specifically about all the issues that I have, but just being open about it so that they know, like, hey, even if you're kind of messed up in the head like me, like we could still do this. We could still make some money. Might have to do it a little bit differently, but we're gonna get there. So I just wanted to touch on that real quick.
You also have a mental health channel as well?
I mean, not separately. It's on my banner for my channel where I just mentioned that is something that I'm about. So I'm very open about it. So if anybody has questions or wants to talk about it, you know, yeah, it's just part of who I am. So that's what the channel is.
So mental health is very important.
Very, very
for sure.
I don't know if you know my recent situation. I just had my leg amputated in September.
Oh my God, I didn't know, Seek. I'm so sorry.
So that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
I was right there, but I'm gonna stop myself and keep going on saying what I'm gonna say. So my mental is not, I'm not the same person mentally.
Yeah.
I'm quick to my anger. I'm angry. I'm frustrated and all that. Like, just mad at the world some days, and then the next day, you know, but as you see, like I'm still here every week.
Yep.
Making videos, still pressing shirts and the whole nine, but there are moments where I break down. And I'm just asking, like, how do you deal with stuff like that? Like when you have those moments?
There's times that you just need to take a break to get yourself right, and that's totally fine. Like if I need to shut down the shop for a week or two and just feel all the things that I'm feeling and either reach out to somebody, and like whether it's you know, a therapist or somebody that I trust, or just get some space to go and like throw axes at like there's places you go where you could do like really dumb stuff, like I don't know, like, you know what I mean, like just do something, whatever you need to do. It's all right to put everything on hold for a minute, because your mental state is important. Like once I start to spiral, honestly, when my anxiety starts to creep up and the depression to where I don't want to get out of bed, I don't want to take care of myself. When I let the orders get to the borderline of being overdue, or just blatantly, there was one point that I had 13 overdue orders because I just didn't give a crap anymore because I was so down, you know what I'm saying? And you just got to climb out, you know, give yourself the time you need, and then, but don't stay there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all right to get down and, you know, throw your tantrum if you got to throw a tantrum, do what you got to do, feel what you got to feel, but then you got to get up. You can't stay there because there's people counting on you. So those feelings are totally valid. And it's like a grief, because I did experience loss. I had miscarriage and I lost my mom very close together. And so for me, it was that kind of grief where I felt that way, the anger, the shortness with everybody. And it was bad. I had to get some help. You know, I do hope that you're getting help on that side of things, because
I'm trying to find a therapist now.
Valid. Don't give up. And here's the thing about therapists too. I've had a couple and I didn't mesh well with them, and that's discouraging. You know what I'm saying? It's discouraging when you start with somebody and it turns out you don't mesh well, but don't give up, because then you're going to find somebody that you click with and it's going to be worth it. Because I know, like, when you try one thing, or it's like if you try one medication, if someone decides to go that route and it doesn't work, you almost want to spiral again and be like, there's no hope. There's no way. It's never going to get better. but it does. You just got to keep trying, and it's worth it to keep trying.
Right.
Because if you stay low, it's just going to hurt not only you, but the people that you care about. And so it is worth it to take the time and go that extra mile to get yourself better. Even if you got to call 5,000 different doctors, you got to make a bunch of appointments, even if you got to start fresh 20 times, it's going to be worth it in the end, because you're going to be a better person for those that you're trying to take care of. So,
Thank you for those.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Like,
I'm gonna hit the comment section up. It's been a lot. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up and subscribe, please.
Please.
Liz on here dropping some gems. Seek, you got your Christmas lights up behind you?
They ain't Christmas lights. Them is LED strip lights, bro. I just got them for them, bro. You ain't
gotta get so look. You gotta get so defensive over the lights, man.
My cousin, I'm talking to my cousin in the audience. I know he watching, and so he tried to call Christmas lights too. So I had to jump on his head. I just got him flashing, man. So.
Oh man.
Michelle M says getting supplies has been rough. I've watched Liz and these
oh
guys.
My God. Yes.
Yeah. It's a rough market right now. The border is on lock, and go to your local Walmart. Go to any store that you normally go to, and I bet you find something bare.
Yeah, it's hard when you're trying to scrounge for, especially for sublimation shirts, they have to have that polyester content. You know what I mean? Like for an HTV shirt, I could run to the store, but like if I'm trying to do like a family set of, sublimation coordinating shirts, it's like, dang, I gotta have the good ones.
Being that you do sublimation like that, what's your other options instead of finding that sublimation shirt? Because like you said, they're rare.
It depends on the time that I have. If I can't do the sublimation, then I have to tell them that I can't do it. If I have time, I could reach out to, like I said, there's Ready Hustle and Anita Fajita that do DTF. Or just, I know I got some friends, I know Claudia at Pink's Teas and Things, she does DTF. I know y'all are in that space too. So it depends on the time. If the person really, really wants it, I got to tell them, hey, look, there's a shortage. I can do what you need, but it's going to be at a certain time. And if they're down, then I'm down. But I'm not about to go and do some crap job just to make the sale also. So I'd rather tell them, hey, this is not something I can do, than send them something that's not a good quality, because that's going to be worse. I'm going to be worse off if I send somebody some junk. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like when I was starting, I would get in over my head and be like, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. And no, I couldn't. And so it's just part of being young and dumb, but young and dumb a year ago. So now I'm, just slightly less dumb now.
To the game.
Yeah. But like I learned, because my fear was if I don't say yes to this sale, I'm done. There's not going to be any other sales. I need to make this sale, but that is a lie. Sometimes we bend over backwards to try to make one sale because we think, that's it. But honestly, once I decided that it was okay to say no to people, it was, oh my God, it was liberating, because I would be like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. And they would just be like, okay. And that was it. There was no fighting. There was no yelling. They just left. And then, what do you know?
Getting over the first, saying no to that first person. That first
one. My God. Where I'm like, they're going to be ranting about my page. Here's the thing. They don't care enough. Most people don't care enough to be out there blasting your page because you couldn't do an order. If you do it wrong, though, if you say yes to the order and then you do a crap job, you're going to be blasted. So I'd rather say no, because I said no. And then magically the next day I got another order for a completely different person.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with online sales. It's like locally, I feel kind of scared because these are people that I could see, people who like walk up to my door and pick up things. But online, it's like, so it didn't go well with that chick from Kansas. That's all right. I'm going to make a sale tomorrow. Somebody from Texas. It's just, it's people that come and go most of the time. And it's a lot less stressful, in my opinion. Lot less anxiety, I feel like, messing with people that I don't actually have to come into contact to. So this is perfect. If you know online sales, Shopify or Etsy or whatever is good if you got like people anxiety. You don't really like to talk to people. So that was right up my alley. Like I'd rather not talk to you. So, because like I said, behind the screen, I have words. You know what I'm saying? I could be like, I turn on my customer service, Liz, you know, and be like, of course, I would be happy. Thank you for reaching out to us. You know what I mean? Like we just, you know, all the words. Hey, Claudia's here.
Yeah, she been there. T-shirt. Yeah.
I haven't even been looking at the comments. I'm just I'm nervous. They got me nervous, man.
It's okay, but you talking and you dropping gems on us. But before we go any further, y'all, let me hop into this commercial real quick. Pay some bills.
Get it.
Circle Clothing. Y'all make sure y'all head on over to circleclothing.com. Add some chic yet comfortable outfit to your wardrobe. That too, by availing a whopping discount of 11%. Right now, they're having Singles Day. Basically, if you go on their site and use the promo code Singles Day from November 5th to the 12th, you get 11% off your entire order. I'm not sure how that works with our Squad Creatives 10% off, but make sure y'all head on over there to Circle Clothing and check them out. Yeah, that was a freestyle.
I'm like, that's not the script.
No, that's script. I didn't want to use a super long one because we're having a great conversation. And I didn't want to knock it off. I think the other commercial's a bit long.
Yeah.
And then
I've been talking too much though. Y'all talk a little bit now.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you. But
let me take some notes from the masters now. Okay, so how you get to the point where you have a whole storefront and everything? Talk to me, Mike. Give me all the deets. I need to get there. Oh my god. I have so much to learn, man.
You know what you're doing right now. You gotta stay consistent, stay the course, and then when you're ready to pay for that overhead, you know, step on out and do it.
Man.
Then, man, bro, come on, bro.
What?
She didn't ask for water. She asked for some drink. You can't with man. So this shirt is from Mello. I forgot to respond to that.
Yeah. We also asked which printer, the 7720. I believe Liz is using the
mine is a Epson ET2720. So it's a regular inkjet printer that you just, instead of putting the regular ink into it, you put the sublimation ink. I use the Cosmos ink, super easy. That's like the extent of the conversion is just literally just putting the sublimation ink into it. And there you go. And that's it. Mess with the settings a little bit and that's all it took. But it's small, man. I call it his name. I name my machines. Okay. All my machines have names. My sublimation printer's name is Tim, because Tiny Tim, because it prints so small. So when I get mad, I'd be like, Timothy, like if they don't want to connect to the computer, I be yelling at my machines, man. My heat press is Florida because she's hot. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I got some weird names for my machines, but it's just part of my weirdness, I guess.
What's the PE name though?
Oh, my embroidery machine's name is Peaches, after one of my good friends. Peaches. Gotta take care of Peaches. Peaches is special. And then my sewing machine's name is Dingle Hopper. I don't know where that came from. Like I know it's a Little Mermaid reference, but I don't know.
Got a whole little crew in there with you.
Yeah, all my people.
Mary said, haha, my son printer's name is Beastie.
Oh yes, that sucker is a beast. Her workforce she converted, that sucker is huge. And she's got it up on this shelf, man. When she showed us, I was like, girl, oh my god, she's trying to bring the house down with that thing. She put it up on some shelf. I'm like, that's gonna fall, but it ain't fall, so I guess she knows what she's doing over there.
Who is Holly?
Don't tell them about Holly. Oh, Holly Jalapeno. That's my Cricut because so when I got my Cricut, it was like on sale or something. And I was like, oh, let me run to the store. And they just had the one machine left. And of course, it was that ugly dark green jalapeno. Yeah. Jalapeno color. So that's why I call it Holly Jalapeno. That's my Cricut. But you know what? She all right. She gets it done. So I kind of hide her under my work table because I don't like looking at her. I'm so mean. But I mean, as long as she gets the job done, you know, it couldn't have been the minty one, you know, like that's my vibe.
You know,
that's
how
cool.
Right.
That's cool. They all got names.
Yeah, that really is cool.
I'm weird, man. It's random.
Weird. It is what it is. You're not afraid.
That's what I do. So, I mean, I tell people all the time, I'm just a weirdo. If you want to hang with me, let's do it. But otherwise, that's okay too.
Period.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Mary. I seen a comment where you said you love my videos. I'll be trying for y'all. I promise.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we
I know for sure.
From each other though. So I'll be on Coffee Power Lives. I don't be saying nothing, but Coffee Power, you have a lot of people on your lives.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ain't even been live in a minute because I had issues going on, and again, one of those kind of mental downs. But also, my computer broke, and I just got another one hooked up finally. So I mean, we're gonna get back on it. I just needed to. This is actually really helpful, kind of break the ice to get back in. So, yup.
Michelle M said Singles Day is it for the single Pringles? I was wondering myself. I have no idea what the Singles Day is.
You know, they just I got it in my inbox, and I was like, I'm gonna read this. It says Singles Day, some type of discount. I don't know the true meaning. I know I'm married though, and my brother from another mother is married, and
I love my wife.
Yeah, I love my wife. Coffee Power Home is taking it well too, right? Down there.
Yep.
So, we don't know what the singles mean.
Ain't nobody out there single.
I'm proud of y'all. Oh my God, Mike, when you answered your wife's phone call on the live, I was like, let's give this man a freaking standing ovation, man. That is how it should be. He was like, no hesitation. He's in the middle of a live, and he's like, hang on, guys. It's the wife. And he picked up that phone with a quickness. I'm like, ooh, she got the train good.
Man, you got to. I met last night. My wife called and and somehow my phone was on airplane mode. I got cussed out, hung up on.
Oh no!
And all I was doing was making me some Thai ramen. I was just in here by myself and made some Thai
ramen. You can't play.
Nah, you sure can't.
That is one thing that will make them hot. My phone does that too, though. I don't know how. I think it's from trying to screen record. Then you be touching buttons and stuff. Anyhow, it was one time I didn't pick up that phone, and let's just say I was everything but Mike.
You lived to tell about it at least, but dang. Oh,
see, y'all hear me talk about my wife all the time, so with that, I don't know what the singles shit is though.
I don't know.
Mary said I have a beautiful green cricket. Crafting. I'm being nice. You guys don't know. You guys have opened the door for so many cricket Joes tonight.
He's been a great guy.
And then Crafty Design said put a bag over her head.
At least y'all calling it a cricket and not circuit, man. That was something else. When y'all start calling it circuit, I'm like, oh my God.
I don't know about. See, stop. Leave me alone. Stop it. Man Low said I like the names. I can imagine you working, talking to all of them. That's cool. Yeah. My stuff too. I ain't named them. But,
I mean, it's helpful. It's helpful when they act up to have something to yell at. You know what I'm saying? Like when your kids act up, you be busting out the first, middle, make up some third names up in there.
Yeah, right.
To get them to act right. So it's like
the third and all type of stuff on it.
Yeah. I'll be like, Timothy. Get with the program, Timothy.
Right.
It was
like
the
when
way
you're cooperating. I know. Like when he's acting right, it's Tim. It's Tiny Tim. Like, Tim shooting out them prints, acting good. But once it's like, if I'm trying to print and it's just not getting through because I got them on the Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got I got to work with the space I got. It's not working. Then that's when we bust out the Timothy. All right, with the look over the glasses. You know what I'm saying? It's got to know I'm serious.
Play it up.
I may or may not have smacked my machines before.
Machine abuse. Who do we call for that?
Machine Protective Services? I don't even know.
Then we got a comment from Michelle M. She said she said I got silhouette. Shout out you, team Cammy on the building. About time.
Appreciate you.
No, Michelle Lee. What you doing, Michelle? Come on, girl.
They pushing me every time.
I already knew that.
Tina said every time I see any heat press, I call it Florida now because of Liz.
Yep, Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, it's hot as
That's my heat press name, Florida.
See, name mine Florida.
Play, man. She don't play. She is hot. But you know what? She does her job, so I respect the heck out of her. She's that person in the office that you don't want to mess with because she mean. She will burn you, you know. But you ask. But whenever I turn her on, she gets the job done, man. I need 400 degrees. She'd be like, bet, here you go. But man, I wait too long, she turns off because I can't be wasting her time neither.
Y'all gonna make me go in the store and talk to each machine.
You gotta find one that vibes with you, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're employees. Machines are employees. You gotta find one that's gonna work with you.
Vacation.
You know yeah, I mean, they get vacation when I think that's why they piss me off sometimes. Sometimes the machines break down just to get me anxious enough to take a break so that they get a break. Nah, probably not, but
Michelle,
okay.
LOL, she's got long lies where she's been hilarious in talking to her machines.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I think my max, I think I did a 9-hour live. That was my top.
A 9-hour
live? I did a 9-hour live. That was when I was behind. That's what I'm saying, that I got behind on 13 orders overdue. And that was my moment when I was like, okay, we're coming back. We got to get it done. Like, yes, I'm probably going to have to refund all these people. Yes, a lot of these people are not going to get it on time, but I got to do it. So that was one of those, like, I need somebody to push me through this because there's a lot of orders. So that's kind of how we did that.
Now, just looking at that, you said a 9-hour live. I guess, like, to go 9 hours live, that's you at work. It's work.
It's a work day. Yep. I don't even know how I did that. I think it was overnight because I was like, how'd I do that with the kids? I think it was overnight. Like I started at some point when they was probably going to bed and then worked all the way through the night. Y'all were there, you remember? I don't even remember. Oh, 9.5 hours. Dang. Michelle, no, she was there. She was there to tell about it.
You have young kids?
Yeah, I have a 5-year-old and almost 7-year-old. So they're kind of crazy.
Are they invested in what you do? Are they trying to be like mommy, or they don't care?
I mean, they're too little. They do like they'd like to tell people about it. Mm-hmm. Like anywhere we go, if we go to the craft store, you know, my mommy's a YouTuber and she makes shirts and she made this shirt, even when it's like a shirt I didn't even make. Like they'd be wearing some cartoon shirt and I'll be like, girl, I didn't make that. Don't be saying that. You don't get me in trouble. But they're too little to help. But they're cool.
We just started a little war over here in the comment section. I see Team Cricket, Team Silhouette, Team Cricket. Almost said Circuit, Lord.
Don't do it.
Michelle.
See, Mike didn't make no agreement to not be nice to the cricket people. I'm being nice.
I'm just,
right.
You know, I'm
read this comment.
Regurgitating what was told to me. Someone said it was Circuit. I didn't know.
Regurgitating. Oh my god.
That Crafty Nimbus Design says cry cut.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Because it make me cry when it don't cut.
Right.
Oh, Holly.
Educated.
Big black silhouette, huh?
Educated says Seek is trying so hard to be good. You don't even know, Kim.
Yeah, y'all behaving yourselves. Now you can play with these people. They know how to play.
You know how it's like Thanksgiving is coming, right? And you cook the food, but you get it to the family get there. That's how I feel right now. I'm gonna cut me a piece of cake.
It's gonna come out in spurts. Watch.
It's like I just cut out a piece. I want to cut out a piece of cake and fill the hole back up with the icing. You know, right now. That's how I feel. But no, I'm gonna be nice. Stop messing with the cricket people because I have been death threatened.
It gets the job done. It gets the job done.
Oh, it does. It does. People think that I hate cricket. I hate people that use cricket, but I don't. It's just I use Cameo, so it's just fun and games.
Yeah.
They are.
It's like the whole iPhone, Android situation.
Yeah. Period.
Personal preference.
Period. Michelle M said, "LOL. When my machines mess up, I'm just cussing on top of cuss words. No room for names." Who you telling?
Nah. I find it more satisfying if there's a name. I need a name. I need somebody to pin it to. Yeah.
Got the big
but
black.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I got.
So I just ordered a Cameo 4. I ordered a black one, and then I forgot when I opened the box it was white. But it gets the job done.
I mean, at least it's not jalapeno green. That's all I'm saying. That's something else.
Tina said, "I still have the Cameo 2. LOL. Almost going to be 10 years old, but working steady." Bear Prince, that's where he run the Cameo 2. Yep. And he getting money up out of his.
Yep. Whatever works.
Brand new.
Yeah, he didn't, and he got his off of OfferUp. So that it's a beast.
And that's the thing too. When people are starting out, they think they got to get like the newest top of the line stuff to start making money. Like, no, you don't. You don't need that. Get the model down. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever gets your foot in the door. If I had waited until I could afford a multi-needle just because that's what Angela Jasmina was using, like I never would have started. Just get whatever is on. It was on sale, so I got it, and that's that we started making money. So don't hate on the old machines. If it works, it works. That's for sure.
T-shirt man Low said, "Wow, 9 hour live. We spend 9 hours together. We friends now."
We know some stuff about each other at that point. Yeah. Oh man.
Must better be happy you didn't get one of those pink silhouettes.
Mary Warzak said, "Hi, we love to play. We are innocent." Crap.
Yeah. No. they're not innocent, but they play. They play.
See, Taryn, look, Taryn, here go the threats again, Taryn. Mike and Seek, don't make me come for y'all about the cricket. Seek ain't said nothing about nobody cricket. Seek's being good tonight.
I got y'all.
Not to,
I said circuit, cry cut. See?
But I was reading a comment. I didn't call it cry cut. The comment. I just read a comment. Wasn't me. Shaggy, I'm on my Shaggy shit. Wasn't me. They have pink silhouettes. Better be happy you didn't get one of those. I know. I saw it. I almost ordered one, to be honest, just because it was different than everybody else's. I didn't, but then I thought about it. The man in me wouldn't allow me to do it.
No. I would have had respect for you. Come on. You're just a caller.
Mary said, "I have my 10-year-old presses. Definitely work as well as new ones." Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, she's got a power horse. She got one of them old heat presses that, and you know how like when they're done, they usually just beep when the time's up. Hers like does a whole song. It's like dee-dee-dee, like the whole like elevator music song, and it's amazing.
Oh, really? I've seen one of those heat presses that do that. I don't remember.
Those are so dope.
Yeah.
No, I just got Florida. She don't play. She's not fun, but she gets it done.
What do you do outside of t-shirts?
I mean, okay, yeah. So mostly what I do is mostly t-shirts, mostly sublimation stuff. But yeah, if there's I do also do what I do. Like locally, I do sublimation gifts and things. I'm just kind of nervous about shipping things like mugs and things like that because I don't want them to break, and I got to look at all the shipping stuff.
Right.
But I also do customize shoes with HTV. So right now I'm just sticking to the flag ones. You probably, if you check out my channel at all, you've probably seen the Puerto Rican shoes that I do. I spread out to Panama and Mexico shoes. So it's very simple, honestly. It's just the end result looks cool, so people buy it. So I'm like, okay, let me keep making it then.
See, I want to
follow the money.
So where are you purchasing your shoes from?
Just Amazon, honestly. I know that's probably I'd be better off, you know, finding some kind of wholesaler or whatever, but you know, I'm straight up with people. I'm not using a brand name Converse shoe. So that's in my listings. I put it there. This is not a brand name shoe. This is a lookalike, but it's pretty decent quality. And so people still buy it. And I had no complaints. But yeah.
What's the turnaround? Is it good? Like,
I mean, it depends if I have that size in stock. Shout out to the crafting community who's here. They actually gifted me a ton of shoes, like a whole bunch of sizes, just out of the kindness of their hearts. They raised money and sent me a ton of shoes in a massive box. So I still have a bunch of those in stock, but some sizes, I try to keep 1 or 2 of each size on hand so that the turnaround isn't so bad. But if I'm out of stock, sometimes I have to wait a week. So honestly, for the processing time, just to be safe, I put it 2 weeks out in case I need to order shoes. And, you know, if I don't have it in stock, but yeah, I mean, these people are amazing. So they've helped me out a lot. It's amazing.
That's real love. I wish somebody would love me enough to do something like that.
I don't get it, man. I'm nobody. They send me machines. They send me shoes. You know,
but that's the whole point. Your view of yourself is far less than what the world sees. So
I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. But thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take it. I'm here for stuff. You know what I'm saying? I need some stuff in my life. But I mean, I could send it to anybody.
So you know how you was talking about mental health and you know, having down times and up times and actually encouraging yourself to get back out of that. Crafting, doing what you're doing as far as the shoes and the shirts and stuff, that helps, obviously, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does when it's something that you enjoy, honestly, because with Etsy, I've got maybe a couple designs that are my best sellers, and honestly, those get monotonous. You know what I'm saying? It gets boring after a while, but I still do it because it pays the bills. But it's like whenever I need to take a break, like I'd rather practice sewing or embroidery, you know, something that excites me about the future. You know what I'm saying? Something that reminds me that this is not it. This is not the end. There's places to go from here. So if it's, you know, rhinestoning or doing like some kind of sewing project, even if it's just for my kids or my nephews or practice or whatever, those are the kind of things that get you out of a funk. So exploring something that's interesting, but also challenging. You know, something to remind you that there's more growing to be done. That's a really good way to pull yourself out. I feel like that's just how it is for me anyway. You know, might be different for other people, but yep. Gotta find what sparks your joy or whatever they say.
Oh.
Educated Natural said, my sublimation machine's name is Cash. My silhouette is money. That's because when I turn them on, I get to scream cash money.
You know, we're for the 99-2000, huh?
Right. Oh man, that's awesome. She's so funny.
Oh, wow.
I love you, Kimberly. You're awesome.
Yeah, she is. Michelle says someone sent you a tube guy. LOL. Did you ever?
I know. Oh my God. So okay. So I saw this thing on Amazon. You know them tube, like these guys.
Yeah.
All right. These guys.
Yeah.
Somebody done send it to me because we were doing a Secret Santa thing and we put our Amazon wish list up on there and they saw that I had this guy on there. I have to get a 9-volt battery. I haven't been able to turn it on and it's killing me. So I got to go pick up a 9-volt battery or like an adapter or something so I could turn this sucker on. Because I got a ton of batteries in this house, but of course not the one that I need.
Right.
So I got to go find a 9-volt. But oh my God, I will definitely make like a YouTube short or something, guys, to thank y'all for whoever anonymously sent me the tube dude. Because that's going to be a recurring feature on my channel. Has to be. Like whenever I celebrate anything, you know how y'all have like different channels have like a bell or some kind of celebratory thing. Like I love y'all, but I can't do a bell. Like the noise and the overstimulation. But I could turn on my little tube dude and he could do a little dance. We could dance with him. Do some celebratory thing. So it's gonna be my thing.
Kim said my hubby shakes his head like, really, Kim?
Really.
So this interview is going a little different than I expected.
Yeah, a little worse.
No, actually,
no.
it's better than I anticipated.
I'm
Though
glad.
I didn't have a low expectation for it, and the reason why I say it's better is because of the mental health piece.
That's big. That's
A
a
lot of
big part.
a lot of people are scared to admit that, especially when you're in a platform where like us, where we're public, man. This is a vulnerable place.
Yeah.
Like for when you spoke on it before, when I asked about it and was talking about my situation, I don't know if you watched the playback. I kind of teared up a little bit, and it's just because of the.
Yeah.
So,
You feel vulnerable. I mean,
yeah,
people are watching you. People are like making assumptions about you, creating something in their mind about you, and it's intimidating. Yeah.
I'm used to being like a protector. Like my wife told me, I worry too much about her when I should worry about my situation because I haven't grieved or my leg. Like
Yeah.
I
It's a
have.
loss, a tremendous loss.
Yeah, we lived together for 46 years, 45 years,
Yep.
almost 46. So, but
Yeah.
I don't know, the mental health, like it's really important, man. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna just put this out. Like, anybody that don't know me, 12 Gone Apparel is me. YouTube, IG, TikTok, and like hit my inbox if you just need to get it out. Because mental health is really, really important. And so,
Yeah.
I'm
And
need it. So,
to speak to what you're saying about how you usually feel like a protector, something that could help you kind of not get over, but like work around that feeling is just seeing that when you speak out, you're protecting people. Do you know what I'm saying? You're protecting the people that feel like they're the only ones. Because honestly, that's one of the worst parts is when you're in the lowest point, you feel like you're the only one who feels that way. You feel like you're the only, in your case, the only man, the only father, the only husband who feels that way when you're supposed to be strong and cold and hard. But in reality, you speaking out about that is going to make other people not feel so alone. They're going to see that, oh man, this guy he's going through something hard, but he's still here. And that's the biggest point that you can make. And that's why I'm so open about it. Because I've had family tell me, don't let the kids see you cry. And that is so wrong. That is so wrong.
why? Because that doesn't help the kid in any type of way.
No, because first of all, I already know that my kids are presenting certain issues, whether it's sensory disorders, anxiety, or ADHD, that kind of thing. They need to know that it's okay. They need to know that other people go through this, that adults go through this, that there's nothing wrong with them, that we can figure it out, that there's a solution. And I also, aside from that, even if they're perfectly healthy and have a great mental background, as we all hope our kids do, I want my kids to have empathy. You know what I'm saying? To not because I'm okay and I have it all together, does that mean that I can look down on somebody who's hurting, who needs a hand? So I need them to, that's why I cry. When I break down, the kids see it. Obviously I have to put things on their level. I'm not going to say like, oh, you just got to put it in their terms. Like, hey, I'm hurting. I'm sad. I'm not feeling great. Can you give me a big hug? And they're like, oh, of course. And you're teaching them what to do, because a lot of problem also is that people are uncomfortable because they don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. And that's the reality. If someone comes to you with an issue, a lot of times we don't know what to do. Just be there. I just teach them, hey, when someone feels this way, you just give them a hug. You just sit with them. That's it. So these are all teaching moments, for if they have an issue or if they meet somebody who has an issue. Just normalizing it, making it okay, make them feel less alone. So I'm grateful for you.
One of them situations, you don't even have to say nothing. Just hold them, whatever, just be there. It's not about what you got to say or how you gonna say it. I've suffered other stuff in life that has put me in these head spaces, but I don't know. This one's rough. But I'm gonna read this comment. Mary Warzak said, Mike, you look up chicken sweaters? I don't know what a chicken sweater is. What, it got thighs on it or something? We don't do thighs either over here. I didn't probably.
Natural selection. This is a conversation we had on Mike's live.
Yo, I brought it back from yesterday. I did not get a chance to check out chicken sweaters, unfortunately. But
oh my god, I didn't either, man. That's gotta be. That's a niche.
So look, 12. Fun fact. Let me let you in on something. There's some chickens out here that lose feathers before winter.
What is a chicken sweater?
He done ask Google. He asked Google what a chicken sweater is.
The organization. Battery hens, which are usually sold for slaughter when they start producing fewer eggs.
Oh, dang.
Their feathers because of the cramped, stressful conditions they live in.
Mary, you got them in cramped, stressful. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I seen her lives. She let them chickens run all over the place.
Hold on. Can we get a moment of silence? I want to ask Google again. So everybody can hear it. Hey, Google, what is a chicken sweater? No, she don't want to talk. Never mind. She don't want to talk.
Yeah.
So a chicken sweater. Just don't put no thigh meat in there. Nobody want no thigh meat sweater.
Actually, I got a little sneak tip for you too. They told me I'd hook you up. It said chop up some thigh meat and then sneak some chicken breast into it. It makes it. Next thing you know, you'll be eating it. It's so tender you won't know.
Oh my god!
I told you guys I really don't like thighs no more. So.
But it's all chicken. It's all. I don't get it. It's all chicken though.
All right, Liz. What's your part? What's your favorite part of the chicken?
I mean, I'm a wings person. I like wings.
What's sorry?
Look, you can't put that extra tone. I mean, his voice right there.
It's a chicken.
No, I stop now, buddy.
I don't know, man.
Nobody care about no damn thigh stop.
If it's free, I'ma eat it. That's all I'm saying.
Look, listen, see, chicken thighs be fatty.
What chicken thigh is fatty?
Bro, them ones that, I didn't have a chicken thigh that had fat on it.
Man,
because you eat them old ass chicken thighs from the.
Let me tell you something. Bro.
You eat that.
I'm sorry, Liz. I had to go to this extreme.
I don't want to talk about chicken thighs. I quit.
Now he offended. Oh man.
Now he's hurt. Like he has the right to be hurt.
I'm not gonna talk about chicken thighs and crickets today at all. Okay.
He's not coming down to our level, I guess.
I'm gonna stay right up here where I belong.
Right with the dry chicken.
Yeah. I'll be there.
Oh man. We never got a choice growing up, man. They just slap something on your plate, you eat it. I'm like, all right.
That's what
No, I didn't have it.
I tried to make the choice. You know,
No.
I got corrected. I wanted the big piece of chicken, and they said no.
Oh, man.
That's why I became a thigh lover. Nobody messed with them. You know what I'm saying? It was all mine for the taking.
Yeah.
We do. So here's the thing, right? I never had that. My mother died when I was 7. So, and I lived with my grandparents, and my grandmother, she'll cook something like, grandma don't like that. She'll make me a hamburger. So I never had that option. I mean, I never had to be like, hey, put some on my plate over here. And I was spoiled, so I'm not eating that. No. Be mad.
All right.
My cousin wants summer.
Venison in.
I think we found an issue then. Spoiled. Spoiled.
Yeah. Look, everybody say that. I didn't even say it tonight.
I am spoiled. I tell a person heartbeat. I'm spoiled right now. I'm grown as hell. My wife at work, but if she was in the audience right now, she working, she would have been talking shit right now. That's funny. But sure, man, Los, right on, fam. He said, salute, see, those are facts. Ginger Snap, what's happening? He said, it's huge. Glad you guys are speaking. So,
y'all making me hungry, is what it is.
Another episode, I don't remember the number, but it's with Holla Direct. That's another one where we talked about
mental health.
That was
great
a good one.
Yeah.
So
it's a big deal.
Now,
definitely a big deal.
Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs.
What?
I was asking our kind audience members to please subscribe. We have some new family members in here.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. Please tell your friend and tell a friend about Squad Creative Podcast. This is actually episode 53. So when you go look at our channel, we started over from scratch in a month ago. It's been a month.
It's been a month.
1 month. So this is episode 53. Don't let them numbers fool you. We've been doing this. You go look at the playlist, and we've had some of the biggest people in this industry sit right here and do these talks. So tap in. Like I say, tell a friend and come subscribe.
But that's why I was like, what?
Yeah. Like, but you know, over here, friend, I've been trying to get you on here for the longest.
I know. I'm just scared as all. I'm shy.
I didn't tell you. DM me on IG. I ain't heard nothing. Then Mike reach out, and then so I was like, okay, it's cool. I'm glad she's coming.
I even told Mike no. I was like,
I was just a little bit more persistent. That's all.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like,
Y'all had me feeling like fried chopped chicken thighs. That's how I'm feeling.
Persistence is key.
I guess so. I was like, man, I don't know. Let me think about it.
I'm really glad you came. It's
Thank you for having me.
We might know about your craft world, but I like the mental health talk because I need mental health help at the moment. I think a lot of us do, even when we think we don't. Mike hasn't admitted it yet, but that brother needs some mental health talk right now. Like, no, I'm not even being funny. I'm being serious. Like, because I know some stuff behind the scenes that he doesn't want to address to the world. You know what I mean? Because we talk every day. And I think, that was today. I just told you this today. Literally. Literally just told you need to talk to somebody. Figure something out. Like, just a couple hours ago. And it's just we brought this up. And I'm not trying to put your business out there, but I'm putting pressure on you. Know how I got witnesses that told you. You know,
this is a safe space, Mike.
Yeah, really, man. That's
hey, look, I'm feeling great.
I know. Sneaky, don't even trip.
But when you're not, we're
right.
Hey, Taryn, I just want to say I appreciate you for throwing this out there. Seek, you already admitted you ate chicken thighs, huh?
By accident.
Yeah. And you know you love it because it's the juiciest part. That's all.
No, because
that's it.
Listen, let me tell this story once again, y'all crazy people. Listen, when I make whole chickens, right? I put them in the big, the roasting pan, the black roasting pan. You put in the oven. I put it there, and I put my oven on 200 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
And I let the chicken cook for at least 6 to 8 hours. So imagine how tender a chicken is after slow cooking for 6 to 8 hours, sometimes longer, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I breaks off a leg and eats the leg. And yes, the meat was tender. I seasoned well because, my season game is on point. And I accidentally ate a piece of chicken thigh, and I didn't give a damn.
No matter what you say, bruh, it was the thigh. That's all. I'm sorry.
It wasn't like I just went there and said, babe, I didn't go in there and just say, give me this chicken thigh. I ate a piece by accident. It was good.
No, your heart picked it. That's all. Your heart picked it.
Because the whole chicken was tender, not no thigh meat.
Your heart
thighs, bro.
Because it's all chicken. Anyway.
Listen.
It's all chicken.
Look, I like thank you though. She's a wing person, but she defends the whole chicken.
It's chicken. I don't know. We was just raised that way. You can't be picky. If it's edible, you gotta eat it.
I feel it.
Man, that's where we came from, man. We was that all D generation. We're like, as long as it's not green and moving, like you can eat it still. Like
it's
you just
still edible.
The smell test, if it's a little fuzzy on the corner, just cut the corner off and you're gonna eat it and it's gonna be all right.
I feel it.
Like, I mean, but respect if you're able to eat the name brand non-chicken thigh areas of the chicken. Power to you.
Excuse me. Mary said the cry is it lets toxicants out of your body. Yeah.
Mm.
Sometimes when you're especially as men, we're taught not to cry.
There's that.
And even that's another mental health thing, because how do you release all this stuff without a tear? You know,
Yep.
Michelle, that empathy is hard for some people. Some people don't have it, and a person that's not empathetic or sympathetic to another person's plight, another person's situation, is a psychopath. That's a dictionary definition. So,
yeah. But I mean, a lot of people stress over not having words. I know, a lot of people like that. The words are not necessary most of the time. If anything, most of the time when people come to me with words, it makes it worse because it's the wrong words. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, shoot, like when I had a miscarriage, before I had my kids, some guy came up and was like, what would help you? If you lost some weight, I bet this wouldn't have happened. So maybe for next time. And I'm like, boy, like, oh my God, like I walked off in shock because people's words are not the right words. You know what I'm saying? In the moment like that, it's like, just shut up and give me a hug and walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and stuff like that. That man, he
didn't mean so dumb. Oh my God.
I don't think that man meant no harm. He just some
people just what dumb. They think, oh yeah, no, yeah. They think that they're doing good sometimes with the words. Like, you know what? Just here's the thing. If words could fix me, they would have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need the words. I need a hug. Like, just be there. Most of the time, that's how it is. It's like, just don't, you have so much to be happy about. Oh, thanks. I'm good now. I'm cured.
Good.
Like, the words don't make much of a difference. Just be there,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Educated Natural say, yes, people not addressing mental health issues is the problem. It's time to have those discussions. It is.
Yep.
Very much so. Platform to do it.
Or cook something. If you ain't got words, cook something. Food always makes it better.
I'm hungry right now.
Food is good.
I'm hungry.
That's a coping mechanism.
I'm so hungry, man.
That's what I used to do, but now I can't. And then now I'm limited on the chicken thighs one can have. So
I know I'm trying to go low carb over here, but it's so hard. It's so hard.
I got a refrigerator full of salad in there right now. And I need to go out and eat. I'm trying to go to IHOP. I'm trying to get my wife to go to IHOP, but she had a rough week at work tonight. But this would be my first time going into a restaurant since the pandemic. Eating in a restaurant. I'm scared, but I'm ready to go get some of them fresh pancakes.
Get it.
Michelle, go ahead.
No, Sierra saying it's rabbit food. Yeah, I can't do salads, man. I can have some lettuce and a cheeseburger, but I can't do it. Like, I just can't swallow it.
3 times a day.
Crunchy.
When I get hungry, that's why I gotta eat salad.
Ooh, crunchy wet paper is what that is, and it's green.
Crunchy wet paper.
I can't. It's like, how you eat this? Where's the flavor?
Yeah.
Give me some hot sauce at least.
I told my wife the other night, I said, we eat crunchy water in here. Just crunch it.
Yeah. Legit. It's crunchy water.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that. It's rabbit food. But I mean, power to you.
Late Night Crafting with Stacy said, hello, everyone. Hope everybody had a great day. Yeah, it was pretty good. Appreciate you for coming, rocking with us. Comment. She's one of our biggest supporters. Appreciate you.
Marcella's Ways here. Hey. I caught her live on TikTok the other day. She's what's up. She's legit, man. Those are the legit people. They got to be on this here show. I don't know what we got to switch spots real quick.
Marcella was one of our first guests before we even brought this thing to YouTube.
Yeah.
She's always been, we've always supported her. She's always supported us.
A real solid A1.
That's fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do rapid fire, but this time I'm gonna flip it on Seat because he did a great one last time, and I liked his method about it. But we gotta pay some of them bills though real quick before we do any of that. All right. Screen printers, aka custom apparel decorators or crafters. Are you on the market looking for blanks? Circle Clothing has you covered. From blank t-shirts to heavyweight t-shirts, tie-dye t-shirts, hoodies, and jogger pants. Now let me talk about this fleece. The fleece, that inner lining on the hoodies and the jogger pants is unmatched. Hands down, softer than feathers. If you are on the market and you need blanks to customize to make your brand stand out with the best premium quality possible, head on over to circleclothings.com today for all your crafting, all your ideal screen printing blanks needs. Yo,
Clothing.
Circle Clothing. Make sure y'all head over there. The best feeling fleece on the inside, y'all.
Yeah, I got a bunch. I'm about to press up some probably tomorrow. I want to read this before we move on. Her name is Nairo Martinez, right?
Yeah, Nairo.
Nairo. It says, I see two strong men and an empowered woman on my screen. And in case you have not been told lately, you are strong, you are enough, and we love you. You trying to make me cry on TV, huh, Nairo?
We love you right back.
Does that, man?
Period.
That girl, okay,
period.
Touched my
that
heart.
girl has her own struggles. Let me tell you about Nairo Martinez right now. She has a channel too. Go look her up, y'all. It's just her name.
I'm gonna look everybody up. I appreciate y'all.
These are some of the most freaking supportive people I've ever met in my entire life. Much more so than even the people in the real world. You know what I mean? Like people locally. Like these are people who have their own struggles that maybe even are like worse than your own, but they still show up for you so hard. You know what I'm saying? She's one of those, man. Nairo Martinez is a ride or die. Like y'all have to look up these people because they go in places. Oh, look at what? Thank you, man. You guys are awesome. These are people who are going places and they don't even know it.
So, you know, we looking at possible future guests here because we want to know about all y'all.
Everybody.
Appreciate y'all, period. Barb said, OMG, I'm rolling here. Y'all know we do this every Saturday, every Tuesday. Tap in. It's always some fun. You're going to get some realness, some fun. You might want to cry and all that, but it's
right.
Work down. It's all good. It's entertainment. It's something you can take to the bank every time. Saturday, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Squad Creators Podcast. Look, I just made a commercial right there.
Bro, it's a whole Hallmark film right here. We laugh, we cry. There's a happy, you know.
Right now, Squad Creators 10. If not, still shot with them. We still working it out, but they've been there since day one. I'm talking to Michelle M on the commercials. She's saying, what's the code? Squad Creators 10. Vinyl Supply Unlimited, Squad Creators 10.
Mary, I am in Michigan, so they grow. Excuse me, so they growing a winter feather. I mean, see, I ain't know nothing about no chickens.
It's cold. You got to make them sweaters.
We had a real conversation yesterday, and you missed it. 12. It was a real we was.
I don't get notifications from YouTube much, man.
We talked about honeybees. We talked about rebuilding nests.
Well, let me tell you a story about honeybees. So my friend, this older guy, my mentor, his name is Chip. He's a beekeeper. So he took me and my wife to go do the beekeeping and get the honey. Like we had on the suits, but it was crazy. So you know how you hear a bee and you be like, oh my God. Imagine like 10,000 bees buzzing around your head, the noise that would make.
I can't.
Scariest part of the situation. But like the day, so I had done it before. Then I brought my wife with me, and we all three did it. Like we saw the queen come out, and like how the people they like clean the bees and like all this different stuff that had never been seen.
Yes,
me on this day, and like it was like scary, but it was amazing. Like it was fun. I got video of it somewhere. I should post it. I got it somewhere.
You was thoroughly entertained with them bees. Look, I'm telling you, you would have enjoyed that conversation yesterday.
Yeah, it was dope, man. Like to actually experience something like that, just the experience in itself. Michelle,
I mean, that sounds up there like swimming with sharks and stuff like that. I ain't about that. I ain't about that life, man.
No, I ain't fooling with no sharks. I had a suit, you know, the netted suit, the helmet, and all that stuff. I wasn't just over there just kicking it or nothing, you know.
I've never been stung by a bee in my whole life.
Wow.
And I ain't trying to find out that I'm allergic surrounded by like 1,000 bees. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me find out with one.
I was stung once.
I stepped on that.
That's a whole nother story, bro. I don't even want to talk about that because that was the stupidest shit. I've been stung once. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, boy.
You know, sometimes they build a nest right on the ground if there's an empty lot. And I walked across the empty lot and right into the beehive. And they stung everywhere on my big head, nowhere else. When I got done, I looked, my whole face, everything was swollen, just like Martin. Remember when he got knocked out by Tiny Blister?
That was Larry Holmes, wasn't it?
Or Larry Holmes, yeah. Man, bees hurt.
Chickens sound a lot safer. I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna hit that niche.
Respect it.
But I need to know, like, I need to see what these actually look like. Like after this, I'm actually Googling. I need to see.
They're hand knitted to perfection, right, Mary? Hand knitted to perfection, and it fit right up against the neck like a snug.
I don't know. I mean, I got to see how much these are going for, because if this is a niche worth getting into, like the chickens need some options. You know, like I need some nice, some nice clean, some neutrals, a nice little urban feel. Like, come on, like we can't just have them in some little hand knitted Christmas sweaters. Like we gotta hook them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying. So I don't know. We gotta see what's out there.
Mary, you really make chicken sweaters?
She's saying she needs because her chickens are starting to lose their feathers or something like that. They're starting to molt.
I'm sorry to laugh so hard, but see, so serious right now. That's all I was yesterday.
Oh, man.
I said my grandfather would have said, "Stop playing with your food."
Right?
Those are ground hornets, Mike. Oh, well, I was getting stung. I was still crying nonetheless. 13, 14,
That's what I got stung by. Same thing, the ground hornets.
Trying to get away. I was trying to get away.
Oh, man.
So I will tell you one thing about honeybees. Like if you're ever in a situation, smoke.
Yeah, smoke
calms them down. Bees, smoke will calm them down and they won't sting.
I become a part of the matrix when I see a bee. I mean, I'm bending over like this.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Let's read some of these bee comments. Barb LaFon said honeybees are awesome. Crafty Nimbus Design said bees are creatures to be respected, period.
Yeah. Without bees, wouldn't be no us for sure.
Michelle M said bees are amazing. True. I just don't want to get stung. I'm a big baby. You and me both. Educated Natural said, no, I'm good. I've gotten stung too many times as a kid and got a shot last time. Yeah, that ain't cool. Michelle M said, I got stung on the back of my knee and it swelled up so bad I couldn't move my knee. I got to watch Disney for a week with my leg up.
Woo!
Oh, Michelle.
Mary said, chickens are awesome. Sounds like you like chickens, Mary.
Yeah, she loves her chickens.
Yeah. Michelle M said, get them some Popeye arms on those sweaters. Chicken sweater.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, I'm gonna sublimate a chicken. I'm gonna make you a chicken shirt, Mary. I'm gonna sublimate one, but I'm gonna edit it so it's got like a really dope hoodie on with some shades. Yeah? Make them look good. I'm gonna send it to you, Mary.
Chicken Stuart Little over here. Okay.
She said, "I need the orange for him." Chicken sweaters with embroidery, Liz. You can do it, Joanne Carmona.
I don't know, Joanne.
Too.
We'll see if there's a market for it.
Does she?
I gotta stop running into every craft just because I want to.
Does she have a channel too?
Joanne, do you do videos, Joanne? I know some of these people are just really like loyal. They've been always there, but I haven't. I don't know, Joanne. You doing videos?
Liz sublimate the chicken and shirt. Said Barb LaFon.
Hook them up.
South Bay said a little smoke will alarm anyone, right?
Calm or alarm? You said will calm anyone.
Michelle M said Mary is a chicken lady.
A little smoke will calm anyone. Oh man. We going there?
Right?
I mean, I don't see a lie.
Yeah, right. Bar LaFon said, "Blue Dawn, this soap water will knock bees down fast."
Oh dang!
Dawn is anything.
No mercy.
You can watch that.
She going for the kill. That's what she doing.
That Dawn cold though.
Yeah, Dawn do a lot.
Yeah, the oil spill. You can go wipe that down with some wipe the ducks down and get the oil off of them and
right.
Get what's that stuff? What's that stuff you go in the woods and get poison ivy? Rub that down with Dawn. That's gonna go away. Like Dawn's a cold thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry. Appreciate you stopping through. Your ankle is killing you. Praying for you.
Taryn.
Yep, Taryn.
Taryn ain't she over there threatening me and stuff. She doing pretty well. Hell.
Hey, 12, you gonna do the rapid fire?
I don't have no questions. So, you know about the rapid fire, right? Where we ask you 5 random questions.
Yeah, I just remembered it right now. Actually, I'm like, oh crap, I didn't go back and prep.
I don't even know what to ask you.
That's the fun part.
What's your favorite thing to do in your world?
So I guess so. Try to sew.
I'm about to get back into it. I'm gonna have my wife bring my sewing machine in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Rapid fire. Yeah, you call me on guard too.
Yeah.
It's super rapid, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
What kind of sewing machine you use?
Shoot, I don't even know. It's a Brother CS7000X.
Oh,
whatever that means. I don't know.
That digital thing over there, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what you learn to sew on a Brother.
No.
So, what is your dream piece of equipment?
Oh, dang. A really good DTF, maybe, at this point. I don't know.
Okay.
Like a good one, though. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm still in the research phase.
Once you do that chicken sweater, how we going to market them chicken sweaters?
We're gonna make a badass commercial. I'm gonna use Mary's chickens. We gonna put them to work.
I don't know why Mary's chickens was
Mary's chickens.
It's gotta be Mary's chicken.
Right. Nobody else is not no random
She got them pretty chickens.
Yeah.
Just not when they're molting. I don't want the molting chickens. No,
so molting is when they drop their feathers?
Right before winter.
See, I didn't know they did that.
Who does that right before winter? Like that's anyway.
Last question would be, is this the greatest talk show you've ever been on in your whole life?
Oh my God, yeah. Hell yeah. It's also the only one I've been on in my whole life.
Salute.
So guarantee you will be
invited. Don't make me blush up here.
All right.
Guarantee people will invite you because you got good conversation and all that shy stuff you talking about.
Yeah.
I know.
Stop playing with us.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Michelle M said, "What about a chicken sweater with nugget on it? Just bringing it up
again." Oh, that's so cool.
I mean,
collection though. It fits.
I mean, I don't know about that. I feel some kind of way. I don't know. That poor chicken.
Wow.
Mary said she got 4 chickens.
Yep.
Well, you said you live in, I forgot where you said you live, but it's in the Midwest, right, Mary? And
Mary's in Michigan, yeah.
Michigan, yeah. She said Michigan. So you got chickens in Michigan. Where the hell do chickens sleep? Because it be hella cold.
It's cold right now.
Y'all got that real snow up out that way and all that.
Coop, don't you? She got a chicken coop. Hide your chickens, Mary.
Hide your chicken.
Right.
We coming for them.
Hide your chicken, hide your eggs. The thighs, hide the thighs.
The thighs are safe, apparently.
Just cut the thighs off from the top and the bottom and leave, get rid of those and sell everything else. We eat them. But I heard it was a wing shortage, which I still can't understand. How you got a wing shortage, but you can sell me a chicken thigh, leg, back, earlobe, but I can't buy a wing. I don't get it. But
they can't.
Hydro chickens, heated chicken coop. Liz is only 4 hours from me.
Oh man.
That's Mary Warzak.
Yeah.
Y'all really close.
Terrence said,
yeah.
Great job, but I'm coming. Right on, Terrence. Michelle.
According to Danny has a real good channel too, y'all. Danny, she does sublimation. She does a lot of work on Canva. She does a lot of tutorials. She got a lot of stuff too. According to Danny, she's dope. But yeah, she's one to write down too. She's putting out all the content. She's hustling on YouTube.
Liz, you came through with 2 encyclopedias full of gems and research.
These whole people just screenshot the whole chat. They all gold. They all gold.
We appreciate y'all once again rocking with us tonight. Stepping out, showing support.
Please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button while you're here. We do this every Saturday, every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Squad Creators Podcast. You never know who might be here next. Actually, just because I'm talking about it, this Tuesday.
Oh, we got
Big Boy Prince stepping in. See what he talking about.
Man,
Big Boy Prince.
That's gonna be a riot. You already know.
Like you gonna have 3 fat dudes on the same screen. Come in, it's about to go down. We're gonna have real
funny.
Talk to DTF. We gonna clown and all that. You know, he gonna come in here talking about that Dallas Cowboys, and we ain't talking about no Dallas Cowboys. So it's gonna be fun. We gonna have some fun.
Where he always get that energy though, man. Every time he always comes with the energy.
Energy.
I need that energy with these kids.
Big boy, if you watching, we appreciate you, and we can't wait to see you Tuesday.
I told Terrence, yes, I'm sorry, I cut you off. But yeah, man, I can't wait to get on here with Big Boy, man. Terrence said, yeah, I'm okay enough to keep up with you. See, look. She's
out, but she's not out.
Yo, daddy boy.
But the thing is, I was nice and I ain't said nothing about nobody cricket or nothing. All I read was the comment that said cry cut and liked it.
You cry cut. So it's those silent jabs. See, that's what it is. It's those silent.
I just read the comment. I didn't say nothing.
It's still a silent jab, bro.
Mary
according to Danny, appreciate you. Thank you. We're gonna do likewise. As soon as we get off here, we're checking everybody out.
Check her out.
She subscribed to the squad.
Oh, right on. Appreciate you. Mary said we gonna chat afterwards on Discord, Liz. What is Discord? That's like
Discord. So it's like it's usually I think for gamers mostly, but it's basically like you form a little community. Y'all can chat, you can send messages, you can create different pages for different topics. So there's a bunch of us crafters in this particular Discord. It's called the Night Owls. Because we always got to like yeah. All my people from the Night Owls Discord was with you yesterday.
That was with me yesterday.
So we have different pages. Yeah. So there's like we post stuff, you know, if we have, because we all work in the same stuff, if we have questions about like where to get stuff, how to fix an issue, like we all talking or just hanging out and talking about life, and we can video chat. It's kind of cool. So we always hang out there most of the day.
I just need you to read this for me.
She fake shy. Crafty nemesis on.
I'm real shy. I just smile through it. It's like a deer in the headlight situation.
According to Daddy said, hide your chickens, Mary.
Hey, so Discord is like another Facebook or Instagram then, if you can video
chat. Yeah. You have to get an invite to get in, and then you could just send messages, you could do DMs, share videos and photos and chat and all that stuff.
That's dope.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, for real. Hey, KFC, you know this was sponsored by y'all, right? You gotta hit us up.
Where's their commercial at?
Oh, shit.
Thought y'all was getting paid.
Finger licking delicious. There we go.
You get a free sweater with every bucket.
Educated Natural say the chickens will have on jackets that say hot wings or maybe hot chips.
Now they thinking. That's,
right?
Yeah.
Hot wings or hot chicks.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get this into production tomorrow.
Oh my God!
Get all of it trademarked.
Michelle M said wings are not worth it. Too much work for a little return. What?
Stop! No! It is worth it. It is 100% worth it.
Let them know about them dry little pieces.
We gonna have words. We gonna have words later, Michelle.
So here's my.
I'm gonna get you.
Here's my thing, right? Mike T always talking about dry and all this. You don't eat chicken wings, Mike?
I like voluptuous thighs. I'm sorry.
That's not what I asked you. Do you eat chicken wings? Tell the truth. If you
voluptuous thighs.
If Liz invited you over for dinner, hey, come over. We're having a crafty dinner, and you was hungry as a hostage. Would you? If she put chicken thighs and mashed potatoes on your plate, is you eating the chicken thighs?
I'm gonna tear them up.
I mean, I keep chicken wings. I'm sorry, excuse me. Correction.
Oh, the dry parts. I'm out of respect. I'm gonna say thank you. I humbly, greatly appreciate this.
Listen, he sound like Tracy.
Oh man!
But
all right,
if you have any thighs, that would be a little bit more.
That's the only piece of the chicken you eat is a thigh. What other pieces of chicken you eat, Mike?
You're not invited to the cookout.
Well, sorry, because I caught him pulling 2 chicken bones out of his mouth that resemble a thigh. So it is what it is.
2 chicken bones out of my mouth that resemble a dog.
What you doing, bro? I just seen him. He was so quick too. Hey Liz.
Chicken bones.
Hey Liz. He tried not to look into the phone when I seen him do it.
So listen, he just lying. But see, listen, you guys, listen, right? He never denied that he would eat a chicken wing.
Why would
out of respect? I mean,
just said out of respect,
I could chew up a salad out of respect, but I don't know.
All you eat is chicken thighs. What else do you eat off the chicken?
I mean,
the back of the thigh.
Whatever they give me. I don't know.
You said the back of the thigh. What?
Yeah, man.
Back of the thigh. Which side? The back? Hold on.
He said the back of the thigh. What the hell?
We need like an anatomy chart and everything right now. Like,
when you flip it over inside the bone, there's a little bit of piece of meat there. I'm sorry.
So all you eat is thighs off of the chicken.
I mean, I got 10 kids, bro. What you want me to do?
Listen. You see all this bullshit and stuttering?
What you want me to do, man?
Y'all see all this BS?
Why you want me to be the? Why I gotta be the one? My kids like chicken wings. And
we didn't ask about your kids, Michael. We asked,
Michael. Oh
piece
man,
of chicken do you eat? Look,
Timothy.
Timothy, tell him.
Michael.
Look,
oh
Timothy,
my gosh, y'all.
You guys see this guy? He turned into a politician when I asked him what other pieces.
A politician.
Huh?
Wow.
Why tell it? Why tell you?
He went straight Michael on you. Oh boy.
So
as a politician or dirty lawyer.
The full name. Use my government name.
What other parts of the chicken do you eat, Michael?
Stop.
That's all you eat.
It's gotta be pretty slim pickings. But I can die,
Listen. So you done win the kitchen, right? The kids ate all the thighs. What's the next piece you gonna grab? If every other piece of the chicken is there, the kids done ate the thighs.
Oh, we're gonna eat some rabbit food.
Listen. Y'all see this politician ass answer he just gave?
What's going on? Well, according to Danny, she said the chicken bootay, okay?
Yeah. Whatever. Listen what I'm talking about, right? This man that gave the best politician for the kids, and then I shook a baby's hand, and then I ate rabbit food with Bugs Bunny. Come on, man, with all that shit, man. I'm over here cussing and stuff. I'm
that hate is real.
It is pretty, yeah. He's a good politician. He's advocating for the children, advocating for health.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Look,
man.
I'm about the community, okay? The community.
That man, boy, I tell you, he can't eat. Boy, I tell you, he a lie. The truth ain't it. Boy, I tell you, he know every piece of that chicken. I don't care if it's a thigh or not. He gonna eat that chicken. I'm gonna move on from this chicken talk. Let's go see what they talking about in these comments.
All right.
They talking about the chicken too.
Yeah, they know.
Mike T's for president. Stop.
Period. Look, he jumping around that joint, boy. He double Dutch, huh?
So if we offer you wings, you gonna give it to the homeless. That's what we're gonna save these wings for the homeless, for the minorities, for anybody.
There's something for everybody. That's all I'm saying.
Man. Okay.
There's something for everybody.
Yeah, I know, but you gonna eat more than just that the back of the thigh. What kind of shit was that?
Well, let's not forget about the turkey out here. According to Joanne,
I'm gonna eat the back.
2024.
Pot chickens give you the good eggs, though. With that, says Michelle. Crafty Nimbus Design says Mimi in the chat is going down. Whoa, the chat. Bob LaFont.
Mary.
This
Mary,
is a great podcast. Thank you.
Mary. I thought you were the keeper.
Oh no.
Liz make the sweater say chicken ain't easy.
Yep.
I will fuck a chicken during.
Mary says Sierra blah cricket and iPhone. Oh, they trying to get me. I'm being nice tonight. They trying to get me. You know what I got to say about the iPhone. I got something for them too, but I'm being nice today. We just gonna have fun.
These people.
Look,
I love these people. They're the best.
This is dope, though.
It is.
I'm putting that up, bro. I'm putting that chicken scene up.
When I was a kid, we raised feeder chickens. Okay.
I'm gonna put that part of me asking about the chicken, and then I'm gonna say that time Mike T was acting like a politician.
I was never
gonna be the captain.
I'm for the people.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, this guy here, bro. I would disown him as a fellow chicken.
His tagline is gonna be "Feed the children."
Right.
Oh my God.
See, I got children.
Mike is now Michael. Of course, it came natural. I've been called out. I didn't even know I was a Michael like that till you said it. And then he said it with bass too.
I know.
My dad again. I thought I messed up and grabbed the chicken breast.
You sat up a little straighter real quick.
Right. So all the chicken people,
yes,
what
sir.
part of the chicken is the nugget? Where did nugget come from?
Nuggets is the leftovers. Dang, they run it through the little grinder.
That's what it is.
All the pieces that fell on the floor, they just grind that sucker, put it in a nugget.
According
That's
to
why it's thighs for life. Voluptuous chicken thighs for life.
The voluptuous man.
According to Danny said, I like chicken thighs too, but I'm an ATO and gotta have my wings. I feel it. I feel it.
ATL eating chicken. What you say?
Kimberly, I thought you was on trial, Michael.
He was.
I like it real quick.
A crooked politician. This guy, man, I don't even know what kind of answer that was. So what are you going
foreshadowing?
Tiny Tang.
Look, it's the healthiest part of the chicken now.
Healthy?
Yeah, it's
what makes the thigh more healthy than the rest of the chicken?
That's gonna be when I run for president. I swear that's what it's gonna be.
Look, and then he gonna get on there and tell the people a lie, boy. Real politics. The
healthiest part of the chicken. How could you not agree? You yourself even said I went to the whole chicken and tore off the thigh, and it was the most delicious part.
I didn't say I tore off a thigh. See how you said? I said I tore off a leg for the 100th time.
Like Fred Flintstone.
And he didn't like that. Listen, boy, he didn't put the shit. You said you didn't want to tell you.
His political commercial is gonna be twisting the truth like that. He's gonna be flipping it on you.
I'm telling you, that man, boy, I tell you. Michelle M says, sorry, but it's my opinion. And guess what? If I'm with someone, they love me, hating wings because more wings for them. Am I wrong? You hate wings? What the hell?
Who said that? That's my friend right there. We go way back. This is Tyler's. Where you at?
Mike T's. I'm going to ask you this one more time.
What's that? Who did it?
Yeah. What other part of the chicken do you eat besides the thigh?
Hey, 12. I meant to tell you that background is super dope.
Like, deflecting.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, I went with the regular bricks tonight. You brought out the lights, bro. You killing me over here. You killing me, man.
Nimbus Design says he talking about the chicken, but like like on Norbit. That's hella funny, man. Connie said, not the fool. Now, hey, Connie, I didn't even know you was in here.
No! Crafty Nimbus, never. I would never. Y'all,
I usually am a chicken breast person, but I will eat the dark meat, the whole leg, because rotisserie, my kid and mom like only the white meat. Can't be wasted. The legs are bomb. That's probably my favorite piece of the meat.
I am so sorry that we turned this into a chicken show.
It did, though, real quick. It did.
It really, I'm sorry about that.
If you would have just answered the question, we wouldn't have been this long.
What are you talking about? What question was asked?
You know you in trouble when you are called by the full name. Yeah. Oh, this guy here. What?
I had a flashback.
Yeah, man. Well, let's not forget those turkeys. Yeah.
So what's the newest thing you're going to be bringing to your business? What's something that you're going to bring?
The newest thing I'm going to bring to my shop is consistency. Give us consistency, Mike. Because here's the thing. I would love to do all the things. Y'all know, like, I'm trying to sew. I'm trying to do embroidery, but I have learned that I need to grow slow because I'm still tripping over myself just with the things I'm doing now. So again, I'm trying to find a system that still works for me. So believe me, once it hit like October, I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do for Christmas? Am I going to sublimate ornaments? Am I going to make, I was starting to think about all these ideas that are good ideas. But you know what I did? I put them in a notebook and I'm like, let's see how we're doing next year, because there's going to be a next year, because I'm not giving up. But I need to recognize when I'm tripping over myself, because sometimes I be trying to live my crafting life like Spider-Man. Like, I'm falling. Let me just like throw something out there and try to swing, to the next building, where I need to have my feet on ground. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get my feet on some ground, get a system that's working for me with inventory, with organization. And then once I got that down, then we'll see. So, I mean, I am hoping to eventually save up enough to get the bigger printer, obviously, because I am so done with cutting and taping the freaking 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. Yeah. So upgrade there and then start researching that DTF, because right now that looks like the way to go, So
pretty much everybody's on it. Everybody is on it.
You mentioned DTF. I have a DTF printer right here that I've had since Scooby-Doo was a pup. I'm going to get into it one day. It's just, I don't know.
Potters, Mike T's. You talk about potted meat.
I'm not even talking to you no more. This show is over. You on time out with me, man. You just that man stayed around me like he was on ice.
I'm out. Oh man.
How did you ask me crazy questions?
I asked you a simple question. This man put ice, he put on some roller skates and stepped on the ice rink.
Cooler than the ice rink. Hey.
Somebody said that the chicken nuggets is chicken lips.
It's chicken what?
Chicken lips.
Y'all stick with the thighs. The healthiest part.
Crafty Nimbus Design said eggs are considered butt nuggets.
What?
I mean,
you learn something every day. Golly.
Hey man, listen. They told Mike POTUS, according to POTUS, Mike T's. Crafting them and said POTUS, Mike T's. Mary said 2024. She said go out and vote in 2024. I'm telling you, boy, he'd be in there like swimwear, man, if he was around that.
I mean, he already know how to make all the stickers and stuff. So you said,
yeah, he can make his own merch.
Just try a little something. Anyway, that's my trial and error. I'll be trying to do those because y'all ever be looking and wondering if you could get away with it and if it will really work. Could you sell it? So that's what I be doing with the trial and errors.
Yeah.
According to Danny, got the best comment I've seen. We love you too. This show is dope. Thank you so much. We love you back. Can't wait. Like we're here every Tuesday and Saturday. I keep pushing this though. Every Tuesday and Saturday. I done said that about 17 times.
7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. And there's no big U's in little I's. I can't exactly say the quote my brother always say, but there's no smaller, you know what I'm saying, small person. We all on the same level field. I learned something new today. Liz, you wear a lot of hats. You got a lot of different names in there. And you taught me something about mental health to work through.
I'm glad.
I'm glad that
this was awesome. I knew it was gonna be awesome. I said
I
it was gonna be
appreciate you
awesome.
guys. I know, but I was like, I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna start tripping over my words. I'm gonna be super weird. I'm super weird, so I'm surprised that I'm semi-normal for this whole thing. So I made it.
I'm gonna just let the record reflect, right? I told you I wanted you on here a long time ago.
Well, you gonna keep telling me.
Months ago. I'm gonna keep drilling that, right?
I'm hurt. I'm so sorry.
Nah, I mean everything happens when it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Everything happens in time.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at these comments, man. I love y'all.
I have a question. I know this is a restart channel, but how long have y'all been doing this with your small businesses? Going into my fourth year, I would say.
What is the question? Mike and Sig, I have a question. I know this is a restart channel, but how long do y'all have with your small business? I don't know. At least 3 years. I can't remember 3 to 4 years. This with the been a YouTuber for
that's new.
2 years. Been on YouTube for like I think 2. This will be going on the 3rd year. The podcast and stuff been going for we're damn close to a year. Like next month will be a year or something.
It'll be 2 years.
No, about right now it'll be a year. About November it'll be a year, I think. When we started this, but we started this in our Facebook group, Squad Creators. If you ain't been there, y'all should come in, tap in with us. But just 3 to 4 years or something.
I didn't even know y'all had a Facebook group. Let me check that out.
Squad Creators. Link is in the description down there.
I've just seen it. Okay.
And then we have our separate channels, but for real, I always say this, and I got to give credit where it's due. 12 actually approached me with the group situation, and that turned out to be a success. And then he was like, "Yo, I got an idea. Let's do these podcasts. I really want to talk to the people and hear the voice of the industry." And I'm like, "Okay, let's do it." So 50 episodes. Well, actually, this ain't even 50, y'all. We probably had 100 episodes.
Yeah, there's stuff that was.
But this is 50 that's documented, in the right way. So, what other part do you eat, Mike? According to Danny,
the people want to know.
So, I eat chicken thighs, and then
the front and the back, though.
Yeah, the front and the back.
Remember that. The back and
most definitely. And then I eat the sides, like the green beans and
nobody asked you.
That ain't chicken. That ain't chicken though.
You talking about chicken?
Why y'all want me to go? Why y'all want me to stray away from my favorite part of the chicken?
Because we want you to know the truth.
If there was a secondary, if I had to choose something secondary, it would be the other side of the chicken. That chicken thigh. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't going nowhere. We ain't getting nowhere.
I feel like I just bought a bag of marbles.
Nah.
Man, just saw me some rocks.
Look, hey Danny, I got in trouble for eating a chicken breast when I was like the tender age of 9. I wasn't supposed to eat the big piece of chicken, but however, it looked so golden and delicious. Man. So I went in that pan and I ate that big piece of chicken. I savored it until 11 p.m. came and my dad came home. And he was yelling at the top of his lungs. There was only 2 little pieces of dried chicken in the pan, which just happened to be a wing. And ever since then, it's just been chicken thigh.
I thought we was finally going to know. Seek, I thought we had him. He was close.
Yeah. He couldn't even talk
like, nah.
Constituents, you know?
Yeah, I'm just
you got us, Michael. You got us.
You see the comment on the screen?
Hey, y'all tune in on the next squad, and I tell y'all what other part of the chicken.
Sure. Okay.
So that's Tuesday. Y'all be there, and then
y'all come Tuesday. I promise. Everybody that's here with us now, y'all come Tuesday and rock with us, and I'll let y'all know what other part.
He ain't gonna do it. It's that politician in him. He trying to string us along.
Right? Come on back now. I'm gonna get you health care.
Yeah.
Free health care for everybody.
Everybody.
Right. Let me win that second term, and then I'll do my promises.
Yeah.
Bar LaFon says, Danny, I am trying decals with my Okie. After watching Mike make decals from DTF. That would be interesting. I really want some Okie prints, though.
I was literally reading that when you read it out loud. That's funny.
That decal, the DTF to decal was a little slick idea, y'all. And it's gonna work. I did like a lot of them.
This is dope, man. I have fun.
Same. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. All the time. We definitely want to have you come back. Most.
Yeah. Hopefully, I got something good to share. I mean, we shared and all, but like something. Hopefully, I have a system down by then. Some kind of progress would be nice.
And y'all read that
put
on the screen, please. Stage left, exit right.
And Mary Warzak said, "Did y'all all sub to his channel yet? What about liking this stream? Could you please, pretty please? One time for the chicken thighs, 2 times for the other chicken thigh. You know." Yeah, definitely.
Michelle M said, "Whoa, too far. Eating the front and the back of it, huh?" So you talking about that little butt part on the back of the right? I can't even read.
Listen.
So you talking about
at that point in time? It is not. I can't tell you if it's what it is.
Oh my God! Like so, you know, one day I'm gonna pass away or something. And you guys,
never. It's not gonna happen.
It's sad that I will be remembered for anti-chicken thigh, anti-crickets. I gotta change I gotta change my legacy. That's funny. So she said, so you talking about that little butt part on the back right on the hip bone? Oh my God.
Oh wow. Wow. You know we're here always, Liz. Mike, I ordered some Oracle paper for the decals. Did you get it from Vinyl Supply Unlimited? Barbara Fine.
Mary said we will be there on Tuesday.
Okay.
Michelle said I call bull. South Bay Craig said I'm here for every show.
Yes, you is. Appreciate
you have a lineup on Tuesday. Talking about this, we want to know. The people want to know.
Hey, South Bay, I used your DTFs in that last video I did.
Oh, to make the stickers. I still got to watch the end of that. That was dope. I want to make some stickers. I got some. This is some little ones, but I got so many transfers from him. I can't wait till he get back to business. But these were printed by Jason.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to make
a cold decal right there, bro.
I know. That's why I just brought it up.
Yeah.
You use the clear Oracle.
Yep.
I think
I'm waiting on this. I'm trying to see if Jason gonna come out with some clear Metamark. We lost Liz. She come back on. Here she is right here.
We got a message from her if she didn't. Y'all read y'all message.
My phone died.
Oh, it's all good.
Oh yeah, we broke 2 hours, Liz, with you. See?
Did we?
You got a lot of value.
What time is it?
I mean,
it's 2:04 or
it's not 9.5, but
it's 12:10 here. So what? You got 50 whole minutes.
So I'm trying to get through these comments, but Liz says, "Thank you so much to my Night Owl fam. I love you guys." See, that's what I'm talking about. See, I want to be a night owl. I want to be in somebody's crew. Don't nobody invite me to no crew.
I'm rocking with the Night Owls. I'm
official
Night Owl right now. You know what I'm saying? I got the little Discord thing. I'm gonna have to get on there, but hey, Night Owl. Can I be? What's my stage name? Thigh Master. Yeah. Night Owl. Whoa.
That's a
yeah.
Okay. Name. He said, "What's my stage name?" Thigh Master. Look.
Yeah, I mean, you can make your name whatever you want, man. So it's spelled that way because who started it was Nairo Martinez. We've been talking about her. So that's her Discord. That's why it's a Night Owl.
That's dope.
All right.
Michelle said, "LOL."
Not to her name.
Here he lies, hates cry cuts and then dies. What? Oh man, I like your crowd. You got a fun crowd. You got a fun.
There's something. There's something for sure.
What's a reasonably priced DTF? A reasonably priced DTF machine is one that is in your budget because, and I say that because the price of those printers are boosting up because people are starting to know what they are.
25 to 20.
I got an Epson 1430, Artisan 1430, and somebody offered me $1,600 for it. So you got to find someone that has these machines and don't know what they have.
Yeah.
Look at Marketplace. Look at eBay. I don't trust eBay. I got beat on eBay, but a lot of people use it. But make sure if you do use eBay, check your sellers and see if they've had transactions before and stuff like that. Check Marketplace, check OfferUp, and you may just come up on a machine from somebody who doesn't know. But otherwise, you're going to pay more money than you want to. But at the same time, you're going to get that money back in the long run. So the printer price is high right now because the demand is high. So just keep that in mind.
But the uses and the money that you can make back is what everybody's banking on right now. I know so many people that sell DTF transfers. I know folks that sell just the powders. I know people that sell just the papers. Big Boy, what he sells, the ink.
So next week we got Anthony Alexander, Flawless 615 on. And he's going to tell you all about the DTF, the machines, and all that stuff. Like that's his area of expertise. He'll be on here next Saturday.
Tuesday, Big Boy, and Saturday, Anthony.
Yeah, so even Big Boy gonna talk some DTF. So if you want to hear about that, just tap in these next couple weeks.
Hey Liz, before we get up out of here, I do gotta ask you one question. What type of vinyl do you use?
I mostly rock with Siser. That's just what I go to. I've heard good things about other brands, but I haven't really messed with them yet. I mean, I do want to explore some because I actually am not super into the glitter for them. Their HTV glitter and their HTV metallics, I'm also not crazy about. But otherwise, I buy the Siser HTV by the 10-yard roll.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've been doing.
I stick with it because it works and I like it. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But unfortunately, I'm not liking their glitter and I'm not liking the metallics. So if you got some good
metallics, that Siser metallics and that Siser glitter, they make awesome decals too. Just in case. Yeah.
But their glitter is so hard to work with. It likes to come off the carrier sheet and stuff that I don't like about it. But I have been using Easy Weed lately.
Yeah. Yep. So that's kind of that's what I do. Yep. I don't stray too much from what works, you know.
And Connie, I'm not coming over to no team cricket.
Hey.
T-shirt.
I'm willing to give it a try if it's a black one. It's got to be a black one, and
I don't care about color.
We gotta do 12. I do. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care about what color it is. Like, I'm not doing it.
I mean, it's what I have, so it's what I'm gonna use. But I wish they would keep up. Like, I mean, if the silhouettes can cut wide, how come the crickets can't cut wide yet? Like, they gotta stay on top of it.
Yeah.
They gotta catch up.
Are you planning to get a silhouette? Ever?
I mean, what I have works for now. If I see a need, maybe in the future. But I feel like if I'm going to upgrade.
Well, do you do the design program? Do you have the design program?
For silhouette?
Yeah.
I downloaded it just because I wanted to learn it, but I don't actually use it. So no, not really. Yeah.
T-shirt man Lowe said to you, learned a lot about you, Liz, in these 2 hours. I can only imagine what I would learn in 9. Great interview.
Oh my God. Yeah. No, you don't want to be. Nah, the 9-hour ones are ridiculous though. It's basically me running around like a chicken with no head. Chicken. But like just trying to get stuff done and just constantly being distracted. But that's why sometimes I go live, because the people help keep me focused.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that help me out there. Like if I forget what I was doing, they'd be like, "Yo, Liz, you were supposed to do that. Like, don't forget the machine." So they help me out too. Mm-hmm. But I appreciate that. That's really kind words.
But you do a lot of work too. So, and to you, I know it may seem kind of hectic, but people are learning. When I first watched you, I was like, "Oh yeah, she really getting into it." It wasn't on 9 hour, but you was on there, and you had a lot of people on your live, and I'm like, "Wow." You know, I gravitated towards it, and
I appreciate that. It's a mess. Like, I don't know. Some people got their beautiful like setups where they film and everything, and I'm like, I'm just throwing stuff everywhere because I don't got space. So
yeah, I understand it.
Everything's modular. Like, I gotta pick up and put away all the sewing stuff so I can do other things. Like, but it is what it is. We got to use what we got. Start where we are. You know, do what we can.
Thank you, Pink Tees and Things. This was an excellent interview. They're going to get better.
Thank you, Claudia. Amazing. I want to be you when I grow up.
According to Danny, all right, it's cricket. I'm going to stop saying cricket and circuit. I'm sorry. It's cricket. Cricket.
Yeah, she said Pink Tees and Things. Claudia's dope, though. I like her TikToks. Like, she know what the hell she's doing.
She dropped some gems on us, too.
Yes, she did. That was a great interview if y'all didn't see it. Michelle Hemsworth, if you had all that money, Liz, you know you would go silhouette.
Shoot.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Was it no answer? No answer. I'm not the only one.
She didn't skate. She didn't bounce.
I don't know. If I had all the money, I'd go straight to them big old ones. Like, I don't even know. The industrial stuff, man.
U.S. cutter or something.
That's what I'm trying to get into next, to something huge.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuss around with no silhouette. Like, go big or go home.
Okay. Shoot, I might change.
I mean, if I had all the funds, but...
Mary says she's ultimate GIMP. You use GIMP too?
Oh, yeah, GIMP. All the free stuff. You know what I'm saying?
GIMP is great. GIMP is Photoshop.
Inkscape. Those are my jam.
GIMP is the Photoshop, bro.
For free.
I know what it is. I just asked if she use it.
It's for free.
No, I
use Affinity.
Oh, you team silhouette. No cry cuts over there. Okay, yeah. Appreciate you. I know you said that earlier in the show. I'm just now going back through comments, but whatever machine you have, as long as you get into it, you get into the bag, salute to you. Don't let nobody say you less than because that's their opinion.
I would love to use industrial vinyl cutter. The comments are steadily coming.
Yeah.
Industrial machines had easier interfaces. Mary said, Michelle, I sold next to my front door. How I started my business. I bought my first heat press. If you go look on my YouTube channel, 12 Gone Apparel, and you go back to my first videos, my heat press was on my kitchen counter, and you'll literally see me pull mixed vegetables out to cool down cold pill vinyl.
That's the early 12.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Bobby, what up? Salute. Appreciate you stopping through.
Yeah, appreciate you. Thank you. While you're here, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell us cutting.
And then a sister, and then the best friend down the street too.
You know.
Pink tees and things. I appreciate y'all, but I'm a lifelong student. 100.
I got a t-shirt design. It's just a setup. I'm still a student.
Yeah, but she that smart student that you want to like cheat off of. She's like, she knows what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna take a peek at her quiz real quick.
Period.
Do we find a way to craft some way or another? Yeah,
that's right.
Hard machine or not?
Connie said machine. I'm sorry. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
No, let me say.
She said machine and not making work. I do a lot of party favors and I cut most of my items by hand. Nothing wrong with it. Get to it how you got to get to it. Courtney Danny said, Pink Tees, I need you to teach me how to do better on Insta. Love your content. Me too.
Oh me too. I don't know how she does it all. She's all over the place. She's amazing.
She's natural. She's a natural.
T-shirt man Los.
That's the
natural with it.
Yeah, T-shirt man Los is another one.
Gosh. He having me crying. I wake up crying, not in a bad way. I'll be laughing. Man, he having me dying. But yo, we've been on here for 2 hours and 16 minutes. Appreciate Coffee Power Home for coming through, blessing us with gems. Once again, if y'all haven't, go on over to Coffee Power Home, which I'm pretty sure the whole audience knows you. You are our celebrity, a professor of sorts. Continue to be great. Continue to inspire. We love that you shared the mental piece with us. A lot of us have certain mental issues that we do need to seek help for. And just backing up what my brother said earlier. Yo.
And I want to add that if you're one of the people that suffer from mental health, it don't mean you're crazy.
No, not at all.
So it's just we all need help sometimes. So
for sure.
And don't be afraid to ask for help either. Don't feel ashamed. There's nothing wrong with asking for help, especially if you need it.
Period.
But y'all head over to Vinyl Supply Unlimited. Check them out. Use Squad Creatives 10. That's a Caesar authorized dealer right there, who also sells Metamark, fashion spray, alcohol inks, and some nice glitters. But to the next one,
everybody say this was a great show. And out there, thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. I'm definitely gonna be looking at y'all YouTube channel. So
everybody's YouTube channel.
So we're gonna go through, and I like watch people and see what they do and how they act. And appreciate y'all for joining us. Appreciate you, Liz, for coming with us.
Thank you guys for having me. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing because you guys are inspiring people too. We're looking at you. You guys are bringing all this content to us, all these different creators that we get to benefit from when you guys are doing all the work in the background. So appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you. See, they be trying to make me cry on TV. I'm a thug, no thug don't cry.
Yeah, thug. You be a sensitive thug. That's all right, bro. You don't eat chicken thighs.
You got me over here, my high voice and shit, sniffling and shit.
Eat a chicken thigh, you'll feel better. I promise.
Yeah. We appreciate you having our Liz on your show, man. It was an honor to have her. Honor to have y'all in the audience. Again, Tuesday, we got Big Boy Prince. Y'all tap in for that. And
Big Boy!
And this man's supposed to tell us what part of the chicken he eat. We want to know. Outside of the thigh.
He ain't gonna say.
No,
look.
But just tap in.
I'm gonna reveal. Y'all just step in. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Central? No, Eastern.
He said we're gonna have to rename this Liz and Chicken Talk. But so yeah, y'all tap in again. Thank you, everybody. We will see y'all Tuesday.
Peace.
Good night.